Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 9. So yesterday we had our settlers join us. As you can see, we've got two ladies here. We've got LaGuardia and we've got Roberta. Roberta is 22 years old. Alright, so if you want to speak with me, wash that horrid stench first.
See you soon.
Wow, so we're dirty. They don't want to talk to us. So we're going to jump in the water here. Clean ourselves off. Alright. And let's go back and talk to Roberta again. So now we're clean. They will talk to us. The ladies don't want to talk to us unless we're clean.
How are you?
Here we go. So let me take a closer look at you. That opens up the screen where we can see about them. So at the moment their mood is okay. It's not going up or down. We can see what they're good at and what they're doing. So that's fine. We can also, if we want to, talk to them. So we should go to Hornica. You should go there. Supposedly someone needs your assistance. They're telling us where to go. We can romance them if we want to. So affection now. There we go. Keep going. They need some time. We haven't got any gifts on us. We can't do anything there. Where can I find small talk, or can you move a little? So lots of things we could say. So they're heading off to wherever they're heading off, doing their job. And they're going to do their things. So that's food and wood that's going to automatically populate. And that's great. So what we need to do now is look in our journal and consider, well, okay, we need to have 15 buildings. That's our next job here. That's going to give us our building limit of 40 and a 750 dynasty reputation. So the core foundations of the settlement are finished. I'm ready to invite travellers to settle in and start our new community. Still a good deal of work ahead to do, and every pair of hands will be worth its weight in gold. I must provide newcomers with some shelter. Alright. Our win story means we need to deliver to Falibor. And we need to talk to Sambor. So we can do both of these things today. The first of which means we need to head over to here. And then we need to head up to here. So let's do that. That can be today's job. Whilst they are gathering things for us. So we're going to head this way. We're dirty again. So we're going to jump into the water. We can drink the water. Something else we can do as well in the inventory is we can grab our water skin. Now, our water skin, which we should be able to add into our inventory. We can't because there's water in it. So we've just drunk the water, and now we can add these water skins into here. We've actually got 2 of them, and we don't need 2 of them. We only need 1. But we're going to keep them both for now. So there we go. Once they're full, you can no longer keep them in your hotbar. So now we've got 2 water skins that are full. Okay, and in the top left, as you can see in the top left, there's a problem. So we can press management, and we can have a look at what these problems are. So we can see there's a problem with one of our buildings. We can see here there's a problem with hunting lodge. There's no resources. Alright, so let's have a look. Dried meat. There's no resources. Well, we know that because there's no meat yet. So that's fine. So that's not actually a problem for us. It's just telling us that at the moment we can't have any dried meat because we have no meat. But that's fine. Because at the moment our worker is working to make meat. So once the meat is there, the dried meat will start. Nothing to worry about. In fact, for now, what we could do is remove this down to 0%. We could actually move this up a lot higher, up to 90. That will just kind of give us that initial boost that we need for day 1, just to put some meat in there. So then the top left, you can see that's now fixed that problem. So this is what this game is moving into. As we move into our kind of middle game. I don't know what that was that was making that noise. So early game was kind of doing everything ourselves. Mid game is really about getting other people to do it for us. And then end game is about scaling. So for now, we're transitioning into mid game. And that means that we're going to spend a lot of time managing problems and dealing with those concerns and those issues. So you need to be able to transition to deal with problems. Alright, now let's go and speak to this person who we need to give 120 coins to, by the way. Alright, they're down here. Looks like they're in this building here. There we go, talk to Fabio. Alright. Alright. Now we need to go back to Alwyn to give him his copper hoe. Alright, but we're not going to go back that way just yet, because that is back where we need to go later. For now, we're going to go and talk to Sambor. That means we can continue, because we're already halfway there. So we could go back to Gustavia, but we're going to head up here, because we're already on our way. Also, there's more villagers, but we don't want women. We have women already, so we can't bring in more women. We need to bring in guys. So every time we go to a village, we're going to look for the guys sitting around a campfire. If there are none, well, then we'll just keep going. And they change, so you have to keep an eye on them. Sometimes there'll be men, sometimes women, sometimes no one. It's a good opportunity for us to visit different villages. But for now, we're going to just go and finish this quest. So this is Unigost's Story 5 that we're working on now. And we can start to prepare as well for more buildings. Now we don't want to stop with just one hunter. We don't want to stop with just one woodworker. We can build more of those buildings, but those buildings, they take a lot of resources, they take a long time to build. So rather than us gathering the resources ourselves, we'll let the people gather them for us. The reason we chose the well last is it's easier for us to just fill the well up ourselves. Very easy to get a couple of buckets, chuck the water in there, we're done. So we don't really need anyone to operate that for us right now. We don't need to automate that. Getting the food takes a long time. Getting the wood takes a bit of time, and so better to automate those tasks first. There's a wolf there, I've just seen it. I can't believe I just missed that. I don't know where my arrow's gone, so I'm actually going to harvest this wolf to see if I can get my arrow back. I did not. And there was another arrow I completely missed, and that went over here somewhere. So, GG. It's terrible on my part, but I seem to have lost those arrows, but that's fine. We're where we need to be. Okay, so back at Sambor's place. There he is. We need to talk to him. Alright. He's going to give us something to do. Alright. Now we've got a lot to do. We need to acquire beetroot, onion, cabbage and carrot. That is quite a lot of stuff. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to Gustavia. If we go to our journal, we can go to Alvin's story. He's going to take us back there because that's where he is. We're going to go back there because we can buy, if we go and see the farmer, we can buy these items. Now we could grow these items. If we didn't want to pay for them, we could grow these items, but there's a lot of items, and honestly, I don't know about you, I don't fancy growing them. Also, we'd still need to buy the seeds and wait. And this is why it's good to keep that money. This is why we haven't utilised the fast travel. It's why we haven't really done much. We only have right now 1,500 coins. And they're going to disappear quite quickly. So, until we're in a place where we've managed to automate a lot of the production, we're gonna just keep saving our money. Alright, so just keeping an eye out as we run, making sure we don't run into anything. It won't tell us anymore that we've spotted wolves or that we've spotted deer, or because we've been here so many times, we've already spotted them. It only tells you the first time when you come here. So now we need to just keep our eyes out. Just be aware. And there could be boars around here. There could be wolves and all sorts. We just need to be... In fact, there is up there on the hill. I think there's something. But we're good. This is a bit of a dangerous road up to Sambor's house. And if you took the path, it would be a lot better. We're going to head back to the village. We need to cross the river again. When we get to the village, we're going to check the campfire. We're going to see if there are any guys there. Remember, we need guys to move in with us. We need 2 guys because we've got 2 women. We cannot have any... A woman will not live with another woman, but a man will live with a woman. So just need to bear that in mind. Alright, let's head out. We're going to wash ourselves in the process. It's not even that deep here, to be fair. Gonna have a little drink. Also, that just replenishes our stamina. And we're going to try and run again. Jumping uses up a lot more stamina a lot quicker. You can see we're moving really slow through this water. Alright, we know the campfire's on the right hand side, so we're going to head through here and then we'll go through over there and we'll see Arwen. This is where we come to get all of our wheat from. So there's only one lady here. We don't really want her working for us. We need to go up here and find... Where is he? It looks like he's outside. Yep, there he is. So, let's talk to him. Here's his hoe. Now we need to wait for the next season. So that's all we can do for him. So that's cool. We've done everything we can do there. Now we're going to go back to our other job, which is this one. And that tells us all the things we need to buy. So... Looking for the sack with the feather, which looks like it's here. This is going to be the Edwin. We need beetroot, onion, cabbage and carrots. And we need 20 of each. Alright, show me your wares. We need beetroot. We need 20 of these. So we're going to press that D key to get up to 20. So that's 90 coins for the beetroot. We need cabbage. Again, we need 20 cabbage. Another 90 coins. We need carrots. Again, another 20 carrots. Bit cheaper. This one's only 60 coins. And the last one we need is onions. So, looking for onions. There they are. So, we need 20 onions. Now, looking at how much they cost, another 60 coins. Alright, we're going to grab those. Now we're down to 1,200 coins. But we've got everything we need. Now we need to go back and deliver this. So, heading back up to where we need to go, which is over here. Which is exactly where we've just been. We're just back and forth. There's a lot of back and forth. There's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. It is what it is. We're going to... head across the water again. Checking out the time, it's currently midday, so we've got enough time to get back up here. And then that's going to finish this part of the story. At that point, any time that we've got left, we're going to make some more buildings. It seems like there's only women at the moment in the campfires. So we can just build another house and put another woman in there. That's fine. That would then allow us to move up to 6 settlers in total, 3 women and 3 men. We need to eat something as well, so let's just quickly check and see. I don't even know if we've got any food. No, because we need to keep all the stuff that we've got meat, but we need to cook that meat. We haven't cooked it, so we're okay for now. going to head up through the village. I'm just going to check again. Pretty sure that sometimes they swap, they change. You might find a couple of guys. In fact, look at that. There's a guy, Olaf. He's too young. He's only 17. So the guys would need to be at least 18 years old, of which they're not. So, yeah, not much we can do there because he's underage. He can't join us. But always worth checking those campfires, making sure. If you see a guy there over 18 sitting around the campfire, and you want to hire him. Alright, making sure we got our bow out in case we get into trouble. Because we know this is a route that often is frequented by wolves and boars and bandits. Again, you might want to go round on the path. I'm quite confident and comfortable with going this way, but I am just going to do a quick save because you never know. You never know what might happen, and if you've done all this work and then you die, it'll be quite frustrating to have to go back and do it all again. Alright. Now this is also going to be the end of the season. We're on our last day. So we're on day 3. Which means we've only got to get to 7 PM tonight. We don't even need to eat. Because by 7 PM tonight, we'll get loads of food anyway. It'll replenish. So just using the game mechanics to our advantage. And, oh, there it is. Oh, missed. Really? That was terrible. That was really terrible. Wow. It's a good job I'm not recording this. That would be embarrassing. I should have really hit him on the first arrow, but it is what it is. We got him, and that's what matters. Alright, let's go. So it looks like he's in his house. Oh, I'm going to pop inside and give me stuff. There's your stupid food. Alright. Alright. So now we need to go to Hornica and find Kestral. Well, Hornica is down here. There we go. So we need to go to Hornica and find Kestral, but it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and that is a long way to go. By the time we get there, we would probably, it'll be the end of the day. And so I don't really fancy going there right now. Also, because I've done this before, I can tell you that we actually need a potion. So if we go there, it's going to force us to go somewhere else to get a potion. So it's better for us to go to the Herbalist and get the potion first. And then when we go down there, we'll be in a much better place. There's a boar running across there. So in order to get the potion, we need to go to one of the other places. Now we've got a couple of side quests up here. So because we've got other stuff to do today, Branica and here we can go and do those side quests. We can also speak to the, I think the potions are in Tutley. I'll have to check. He's there. It's fine. We can just run past. He's not going to chase us. I don't think he's going to chase us. He's not going to. Is he? He's not going to chase us. We're good. So we're going to look at the map, and because we're heading to here, we're going to just set that marker so we can follow it. Now we're not worried about finishing the chapter just now. We don't need to. We could do another 5 buildings, but we don't need to at the moment. We actually need to find people to join us. So we can get a couple of guys to come and join us first. And then we can have one in the well, get in water, and we can deal with that stuff. So we can get another hunter out, and then we've got loads of food. And yeah, this is pretty much what we need to do right now. Speaking of food, we are going to need to cook something by the looks of it. We're getting pretty hungry. I don't know if we're going to make it through until the night. We'll see. Also, we're probably going to fast travel back as well once we've done this. So we'll do everything we need to do up here, and then we'll probably fast travel back. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make that. We're going to have to make a fire. We need sticks. We need 16 sticks. Thankfully, there's loads of sticks around here. We actually could go and use one of the other fires, but it's fine. Again, we don't mind picking these up because this all counts towards giving us our experience. All right, let's go ahead and build that fire. Remember, we're too close to the existing village, so we'll have to run away a little bit. We'll chuck it down right there. All right, and we'll light it. Nice, and we're going to craft, and that means we're just going to craft some food. So we've got 12 meat. Let's go ahead and craft all of that. It won't take too long, and it's a good thing for us to do. So now we're out of food, our health's going to start going down. So when you're out of food or out of water, your energy goes down quicker, but also your health. There you go, you can see our health. It's when it goes down, you see there's kind of like a red outline. You see that? There you go. And now as a result of this going down, that goes down, then this goes down. So our health is going down because of our hunger. So as long as we've got enough health, we'll be okay. But we are just going to eat something just to kind of take the edge off. And we do that by going into here. Roasted meat. Oh, I don't know what we just ate. Something poisonous by the looks of it. Looks like we ate the wrong thing. Alright. Yeah, we're definitely poisoned right now, and poison's going to hurt us as well, but that's okay. We're going to come up here and we're going to find this. This is the first village. So, I believe this is where we need to go, the Herbalist. Yes, 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 Norbert.
Hail, friend.
What can you give us, Norbert?
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Can you? Can you help us? I don't think you can. Potion of Sobriety. I think that's what we need. Potion of Sobriety. I'm pretty sure that's what we need. So we're going to go ahead and buy that. 75 tokens. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what we need. It'd be embarrassing if it's not. But this is where you'll come. You'll come and see Norbert. And Norbert, as you'll see, he is the kind of the leaf icon. The leaf icon. There's actually another icon here as well, which I want to show you just quickly. That is, I believe, in here. Maybe out the back. I think out the back. This one, as you can see, has like a little horse's head kind of thing. This lady here.
Hail, friend. My wares
There you go. She's the one that gives us animal feed and manure and wool.
Have a good day.
We don't want anything there. We've got what we need. Again, that Potion of Sobriety, you'll get that from Baranica. So just pick that up on your way through, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to need when we go and do our next quest and go to Hornica. Because I think when we find Kestral, Kestral's very drunk. Okay. Good progress so far. It is currently 4:30 in the afternoon, which means we should just make it here in time. If it gets too dark or too late, we won't be able to pick up these side quests. So, in an ideal world, we'll pick up both of them. But remember, if we do this, it might end by the end of this season. So, you might, if you're a bit close and you're cutting it fine, you might want to wait and do it next season. Are we going to talk to him? Can I help you? Yep, alright, let's help you. What do you need? Woodcutter challenge. Okay, press J. Do this. It ends at the end of this season. He needs 6 logs. We've got 4. Well, just so happens there's a tree here. And I've got a big axe. So let's just knock this down. Grab these extra 2 logs that we need. Perfect. And go and see him. There we go. Give him what he needs. Done. That's another 50 that we've just managed to get. So having a look on here, that job's now done. We're not going to make it over to here. We can try, but I don't think we're going to make it. In terms of skills, we've got quite a lot of stuff here. This one is 50% resource recovered when you destroy a structure. This one is 5% slower durability, but this one is more experience. So we're going to go for the more experience again, just to get that. In fact, we're going to go for level 3. Now we're getting 15% more experience from extraction activities. For this one, this is 10% slower loss of food and water, alcohol resistance, faster movement in water. But again, we're going to go for this survival. I think it's a good one to have. And same here. We could insulate the walls, or we could slower durability of hammers, but we're going to go for the crafting knowledge. We can do that twice. Alright, so now we're maxed out on that. Not on this one yet. We haven't done much in diplomacy. That means we're not talking to many people. We're not flirting enough. Also, we haven't really been farming very much. This one we could do some more hunting. We haven't been hunting enough. But the extraction's good. So we need to do more hunting and more flirting. 2 things we need to do. Also, we're going to try and head across to here. Now, I don't think we're going to make it, but we're going to try. Now, we've got our bow and arrow out. We are going to quick save. But yeah, I don't think we're going to make this. Oh, we just found this. So there's some fur. We'll take that. There's a small bundle with some meat. We'll take that as well. Is there anything else around here? Yep, there's some wool. We'll take that. Alright, I think that's about everything around here. Nice. Always like to find a cart. And we're going to run across. Now, it is getting late. It is 5 o'clock. We have till about 8 o'clock to complete the quest, depending what the quest is. So, if we can get there, start the quest and finish it, great. That means that we've achieved something. And by the way, we don't have to do this. This isn't like vital or super important, but we can also run into here. He's in there, so we can't. Normally this guy's not in here.
An unfamiliar face. Welcome.
Alright, he's got a job for us. He wants a new axe. So, go to journal. Go for the new axe. We need to give him a stone axe. Well, that's easy. We can just craft a stone axe right now, because we've got the material to do that. Alright. Here's what you wanted. There we go. Another 50 reputation.
How have you been? Trade is in my nature.
Also, if you want to, when you come to see him, you can buy a recurve bow. So this is where you will come. We are in Tutki. In Tutki, we are up here, out the way in this little hut.
Well,
We're talking to Rajmund, who is a weapon. You can see him by the bow. He's a weapon.
what can I do? Trade is in my
And we can buy the recurve bow for 480. Now, we were lucky enough to find this. And if you're just using a standard bow, then now's your opportunity to upgrade to a recurve bow. But yeah, that's what you can do there.
For you, take care.
Now, we don't need to do anything else, so we can leave. We've done the job that we had there and there. There's nothing to do there, which means the only thing we have left to do now is to head down to Hornica. But if we head down to Hornica, that's a long way to go, and we're just simply not going to make it because it's already 6 PM and it's the end of the season. So there's nothing really left for us to do here. We could, as we're here, head into the village and see if there's anyone that wants to join us. There might be some people by the campfire. That's something we actually should have done at the other 2 villages and we didn't do. We were so busy rushing across to do all of this. But yeah, that's something else we can do now, is just go and have a look. Also here, right, so there we go, look. He's 18. Come and join us. Yes, great. There's another guy here.
Stranger,
He's 15, so he's not old enough.
got to go.
And she's too young. We don't want another woman. So we have another person here that we can talk to. This lady here, Amanda, she has a horse over her head.
Hello.
That means if I say show me your wares,
Never disappoint.
this is where we can buy a saddlebag, a saddle, and the other things that we need. Now these are quite expensive. A saddle is 720. Yeah? So just be aware of that. 720. And a saddlebag, again, expensive. So just be aware of that. because you're going to need to buy these. A large saddlebag is 915. Alright, so you're going to need a saddle and a large saddlebag. That is over 1500. We don't have enough coin to buy those at the moment. But also, later, not right now, but look, we could buy these. We could buy a fowl. These are like 2,600. Yeah? When we get into the animal husbandry side of things, you're going to have to start buying animals. This is where we was earlier, remember? We chopped all of these down. So we come here earlier, this is where we had to kill the cow, remember? These were the logs that we left behind. That was the poor cow that we killed. So you can come here to get animals. Now we need to go to management. Look in the top left, we have a problem. So we're going to go to our management screen, and Tamir needs somewhere to live. So we're going to put him in one of the houses. There we go. So now Tamir is living with someone else, and all of that stuff will disappear. Alright. Now we're going to start running down. We won't make it in time. We're going to end up waking up at a random campfire somewhere. But that's fine, because we need to head towards Hornica. That's what we need to do next. So we can kind of get close, as close as possible. And then remember, it's going to be the end of the season. So we're going into winter now. So we're finishing autumn and we're going into winter. So we've got enough food. We've cooked enough food. We've got people working for us. I can see you. There he is. The boar's over there. So we're fine. As long as we run away, they're not going to bother us. We don't need to fight them right now. There's a camp over here. I don't recall if we did this one or not. It's very possible we did, but we're going to check it out anyway. No, we didn't do this one. There's carrots there that we didn't grab. There's a fishing spear. We got a fishing spear. Also, we'll grab this salted meat. We'll grab this salt. There's a bronze knife. That's great. We can give that to our worker later. Some more iron arrows. Always welcoming those. There's a cudgel which we can sell if we need to. There's a barrel here which has got poison and two lots of poison and a simple torch. We can look inside here and see if there's anything. Don't think there's anything in here though. Nope. Remember, there could be wolves. There's a bucket there. We'll take the bucket. There's another bucket. Oh, that's a wicker basket. Take that. Some dried fish meat. We'll take that. And there's a sack that's got leather and fur. This is a really good camp. Really good camp. Alright, is there anything else? Doesn't appear to be anything in there. Have a quick look around. I'm pretty sure that's about all of it. We're back to where we started. In the middle there's an iron axe. We'll definitely take that. Now this is stuff we could sell or we could give to our workers. So that was a great find. We're going to quick save because of that. And we're going to start to head across this water now. So we're going to head kind of towards Dedica slightly. But we're kind of heading down this way. So we're going to head down here and across here. And this is a bit of a long journey for us. So we're just going to grab some food as we're heading across here. So we'll eat our dried fish meat. And we'll eat our salted fish meat. We'll eat our roasted meat. We don't need to eat too much. Just enough to get us through because it is nearly 8 PM. So 4 hours and the season will end. So wherever we end up, we're going to respawn. And that will be the end of the video. We'll see where we end up. And then we'll end this here. And then for the next season, it'll be winter. So we did a lot of story mode today. We didn't focus on the chapter too much. But we've done everything we needed to do for the chapter anyway. We could at this point always check out our buildings. So we can go into our management screen. Check on our buildings. We can look at our storage. And we can see how our food storage is going. If we want to see what's in here. So look, at the moment we've got 67 meat. And we've got 50 roasted meat. Yeah, 67 and 50. We've got so much meat. Now if we click on resource storage, let's see how many logs we've got. We've got 18 logs. 18 logs. It's nice to have this kind of passive income. Now when we build in the future, we simply don't need to use sticks anymore. We can use normal wood walls, which takes more logs, but because we've got people out finding logs for us, we don't need to worry. We simply don't need to worry about that. And they're not going to clear all the trees in the local area either. They're just going to go out and they'll just bring them back. So just one less thing for us to worry about. There's possibly, is that another camp? I'm not, no. Getting very dark now. So I want to be very careful where we are. Going to stick to this road. Now again, I'm going to head, we're towards Denica, and that's fine. And we want to head down towards Honica, so. Again, we haven't got that much longer. And it's getting very dark. I don't think we're going to make it there in time. So it's very possible we end up coming back on ourselves. Oh, there's a wolf somewhere. Can't hear it. Lots of noises. Yeah, need to be a little bit careful where we're going. Okay. Should be a bit better now we're out in this open space. A bit lighter as well. As I said, it used to be with a new season that you would wake up in your bed. Doesn't appear to be that way anymore. It appears to be that when it's a new season, you wake up at the nearest campfire. Now, I can't confirm that. I don't know if it's true or not. If it is, then we're about to see. Because if we can make it here, then we'll be able to sleep here. And that will help us for when we wake up in the morning for our new quest. Eerie music, nighttime. Lots of noises. It is 9:30, so we have a few hours left. Again, I don't think we're going to make it. But we're going to try. Spotted a pigeon. We're in a completely new area now. We've not been here before. So there's probably lots of stuff we're missing on the roads. That's fine. We'll get that later. At the moment, we just kind of... We're just kind of heading directly to where we need to go. We've spotted another wolf. Some barrels here. Oh wow, look. So there's some salt. Some iron ore. Copper. And we can light this if we need to. There's a mushroom there as well, but there's a few things in the barrels there. We're just here right now. Okay. Always good to pick that up. Let's head up here. Make sure we got our bow out. We've only got one iron arrow at the moment. I'm pretty sure we've got some more. It is 10 o'clock at night. We have 2 hours until the next season. So let's test our theory. If we get close enough, and this is a big if. Can we get close enough? There's a bear. Okay. I don't know where the bear is, but there's the bear. Uh-oh. Yep, let's run away from the bear. We're definitely not ready to fight a bear. I think the bear's coming. I can hear the bear. Yep. Yep, that bear's kind of coming. We're going to run away. We are not ready to fight a bear just yet. Definitely not. Alright, so careful in the mountains of the bears. Bear's very aggressive and hard to kill. It is 10:30. We have 90 minutes left. That sounds like a wolf. So many bad noises. We're just going to keep running. Deer. We found deer. Deer are friendly. Scary at night. Alright. We should be okay now. We're on the main road. It's late at night. We actually made it here. I'm quite so... I'll be honest. I'm a bit surprised we made it, to be honest. It is 11 o'clock at night. We have an hour until the season changes. Now, are we going to wake up here? This is the question. Are we going to wake up here? We might not. And this could have been a completely wasted trip. Which, if it is, would be quite funny because... Although there's a guy there. Come and join us. Right, there you go. He's going to come and join us. That's nice. We've got a new villager. There's not really much else we can do here at the moment. We're just kind of waiting for the night to finish. But also, I can't remember where. One of these buildings was... No, it's not this building. In one of these buildings is Kestral. We have to find them. That's not her. Or that, or that. No, not this building. There she is. Talk to Kestral. Is that you? Okay. I'll come back with a potion. Can I deliver the potion? Yes, there it is. Alright, there's the potion. So we've actually done this. We actually managed to do this before the end of the season, which is... Alright. Alright, we're just going to press this. We're going to skip all of this. You can go through this if you need to. This is another quest updated, so we've managed to do it. So that potion is the potion that we needed. We was able to complete that. It's actually going to send us somewhere else. Now, it's the end of the season. Where do we wake up? It looks like we've woken up in a bed. And indeed we have. We've woken up at home. So at the end of the season, we've woken up at home. Now, it's winter right now. We have a person that we need to fix. So we're going to go to management. This person has no home, so we need to give them a house. There's only one house for them to go into. But we need to give them jobs. They don't have jobs. So this person is good at hunting. So we're going to make him a hunter, because we can get 2 people in there. There we go. So we have 2 hunters now. And Tamar, or Tomir, can go in the well. He can go and work in the well. There we go. So now we have these people. They're all able to work. Everyone's happy. They got the houses. The houses are there. He looks a little bit cold. His mood's going up, which is good.
Goodbye. How can I help?
This person as well, their mood's going up.
See you soon.
So now we've got these guys and these girls working for us. So this is great. So let's have a quick look. Before we go, at our management status, let's look at our resources. So in resources now, we still have 18 logs. That's good. In terms of food storage, In here we can see we have 67 meat on 40 roasted meat and 10 roasted meat. So the reason these are separated is because they're at different conditions. And we have some salted meat as well. So we have enough water, we have everything we need. We're in a really good place. And that's it. We're going to end the video there. So we were really lucky to be able to get that last quest finished. If you weren't able to do that, now at least you know what to do. So just talking about this completed one here. This was Unique Story 5. So we needed a Potion of Sobriety. So we had to go to Hornica and find Kestral in one of the buildings. We found Kestral drunk. We had to give her a Potion of Sobriety, which we actually bought earlier from Baranica. Okay, so from Baranica. That meant that we was able to give that to her. And as a result, we managed to deliver that. And now we have a new part of the journal. So now we need to talk to Dieter. Dieter is somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. But also, we have 2 new jobs that we can do in Hornica. If we go back there. We also have 2 jobs doing Gustova. We also have a job in Volnica and a job in Turkey. So, and a job in Lencia and Denica. So we have a lot of side quests. But for now, we've done a side quest. So we'll do 1 video on side quests and 1 video on progressing the main storyline. So today we're just going to focus on building another 5 buildings. But that's for the next video, not for this one. Thank you very much for joining us. I'll see you tomorrow.